There is a pattern here we need to talk about that is like way deeper than just someone having fun. Because that is one of the most common comments I see when white people are being criticized for doing things that black people made famous, in a nutshell. They're like, oh, she's just having fun. She's not harming anybody. All cultures are meant to be shared, which is my personal favorite, by the way. If cultures are meant to be shared, so should be our privilege, but we are not ready for that conversation. Clearly, I digress. So, this particular person, this particular creator I just stitched, has made countless videos with people's children dancing on the internet, literally exploiting the people around her for clicks, views, and likes. Now, you may be like, oh, but these people don't have a problem with being online. Probably. Probably not. Are you sure that all the children that ever were in her videos were asked and actively consented to being portrayed to the entire world while a white girl is fully, smothering herself in her white saviorism because she's in Africa and she's doing something good and she's so kind and so nice and she's so integrated into the culture, blah, blah, blah. Do you think she went to all these parents and asked and got their consent for portraying their children on the internet for her own benefit, especially for her financial benefit? I highly doubt, but that might just be me. The topic of this is just so much deeper than an innocent video of a white girl doing what black people made famous on the African continent with Africans and using it for her content and her entire internet personality. And you know what the pattern is? Women like this, or white people like this, that like to show the world that they are so in proximity to blackness and they have so much love for blackness and so much love for the African continent and the African culture. Sorry. You never see these people talking about their own whiteness. You never see these people actively talking about how their own whiteness opened doors that other people could not even imagine existing. You also never see these people talking about how privileged they are and that if they were black, they would not have the platform they have, and that the platform they have is solely thanking or a consequence of the fact that they are white and that they are very, very consciously using that whiteness to gain some certain type of fame that they would never have if they weren't a mediocre white girl. You never see these people talk about that. You also never see these people talking about neo-colonization, Western exploitation, ongoing genocides, political topics that we as white people actively benefit from, and our silence even enables them more. And you have a responsibility. As white people, we have a responsibility, especially when you've built an entire platform on doing things that black people gave to the world, made famous, but get literally zero recognition for. You have a moral and ethical responsibility to speak about things that affect the people that you claim to love so much. Where are you? Why are you wrapping yourself in silence, doing every other dance trend on this app, but never actively talking about the things that affect the very people you claim to love so much? Interesting. Oh, but she's not harming nobody. She's just having fun. But did I say she's harming anybody? I can literally see the comments coming. It's not that serious. Yes, it is. It quite literally is, especially when you financially benefit from another person's labor without giving back, without acknowledging it, or for the sole fact of even acknowledging the fact that you are who you are because black people made you. It is very much that deep. Charlie D'Amelio would not be nobody on this app if not for the trends she stole from black people. This girl has made millions of dollars, has made her entire family an enormous amount of wealth and gained fame because she copied what black people created. If you do that in university or any other educational system whatsoever, you will never succeed. It's called plagiarism. But when white people do it to black people, they're just having fun, and it is not that deep. It is always that deep. It's actually very, very simple. If black people create something but are not given the recognition, the credit, the financial aspect of it, the social aspect of it, for creating it, for blessing the world with certain trends and achievements and inventions, then white people come and get it and get exactly what these black people should have been getting years ago. It is never right. And then it doesn't matter if it's a food, if it's a dance, if it's a fucking balloon you're blowing up. It doesn't matter. You are stealing from creators that go uncalled for, that go uncredited, that go unpaid, that go unrecognized, solely for the fact that we are white. Because there is no other aspect of whiteness that opened these doors for this girl and many other creators on this app. And if you fail to address that, you are part of the problem. You are actively using your whiteness to gain something that you know the people that created it have no access to. And that can never be not deep enough. Just saying.